From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, please welcome your
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Okay,
Isaac
all
Collins.
set to go. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And the home opener is underway.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That's smashed towards center. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Bobby Witt Jr. batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Martinez, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So up now for Kansas City, Yainer Diaz. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cam Schlittler. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And on at first, nobody out.
Ball one.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here goes the runner. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ball,
really
that's
good
it.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 out, man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top of the second, Ben Rice steps in for the Royals.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. This one chopped up the middle. On the run, sends it over
Safe,
first.
he's good.
He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3.
Got him.
And they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, center fielder Kyle Isbell.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one way outside. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Inside.
Nope. That's inside.
And that is ball 1.
Aye.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just
ball
misses
2.
with that one. That's out to center field. And there's one away. 1 out, man
Batting
at first.
7.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball, that's off the plate. Yep, that ball went out.
Grounds one to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting 8, shortstop Taylor Walls.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Shohei to the plate and scores. And now they trail by 1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And it's second. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins.
Ball 1.
Probably
That's
looks more
outside.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missing inside. In the air, left field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
That one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Up
And
next
it's 2 down.
for the Royals, shortstop Bobby
2 down,
Witt
base is
Jr.
empty. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. And that one wrapped foul. Hit in the air, center field. Edman settles underneath it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger on his way over. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder Cedric Mullins.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. Lined in the left center, should be extra bases. And he'll reach second with one away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. We are tied at 2. One down. Mookie Betts next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Swings, and this one's flared. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Rays, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
A big swing and a miss. Tied up here in the early going. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. Alvarez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
That's a ball.
1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two now. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Yainer Diaz.
Hey! All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Walls takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Royals,
steps in
first
for the
baseman,
Royals.
Ben Rice.
1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 4 and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Reynolds.
Right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Rays, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Late swing, foul to the left. This to third. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Up next for the Rays.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Now he breaks his bat. And there's one away.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
High fly ball out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Kyle
Up next
Isbell.
for the Royals,
He's 0 for 1.
center fielder Kyle Isbell.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Up
Just
next
kept it
for the
simple.
Royals,
Played pepper
right
with the
fielder
middle of the
Isaac
infield and
Collins.
took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings through that. In the dirt. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays, center fielder Tommy Edman.
Ball.
That's
That's
a ball.
ball
Tried
two.
to attack with the sweeper. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Up
keeping the
next
ball
for the
out of the
Rays,
air. Lets
left
the defense work
fielder,
behind him with another ground
Cedric
ball. Good
Mullins.
execution.
Mullins.
That's a ball.
In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one
That's out.
just missed off the outside edge. the walk
That's ball
there.
4. Take your
One of the
base.
things about that 2-out walk, the
Up
base runner
next
over at
for
first
the
base is
Rays,
going to have a
third
very aggressive
baseman,
secondary lead. So a
Junior
ball down the line
Habanero.
or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of
Ball.
it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for
Up
him.
next
Showed a willingness
for
to
the
drive
Rays,
that pitch the
second
opposite way.
baseman,
Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts now. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in
Leading
Tampa
off for
Bay.
the
All right, we go to
left
the
fielder,
top
Cody
half
Bellinger.
of inning number 6. Cody Bellinger steps in for the Royals. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit
That's
today.
foul. Inside, ball 2.
Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Now pitching for the Rays,
Yoendrys Gomez
number
takes
94,
over on the mound.
Yoendrys Gomez.
Right there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
No,
Up
just a
next
nice
for the
job
Royals,
coming through in
the
a pretty
designated
high
hitter,
leverage
Yordan
spot right there.
Alvarez.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at 2nd, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Yainer Diaz
Up next for
steps
the Royals,
in for the Royals.
catcher Yainer Diaz.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Did he go?
Check swing, appeal to 1st. No swing, just held it back there. That misses
That's
the
ball
zone,
3.
and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's the automatic. fouled off. He was late.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
2 on, 1 out. And that one popped in the air, left field. Mullins turns to the right on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. Bellinger is in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
For the Royals, first baseman Ben Rice.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Witt around third. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That's to third. Bounces it to first, but he kicks it out, and the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Show. Otani. New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Lynch.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Jazz tosses the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Rays, right fielder Ryan Reynolds.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And they get the out. Ryan O'Hearn next to hit for the Rays. He's grounded out a couple of times. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Rays.
Put it pretty. Jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Popped up. Witt drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Gomez, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just
Ball
off
inside.
the inside corner. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Middle. On the run, throw to first.
He's
but
safe.
He beats it out. And the leadoff
Up
man
next
is on
for
with
the
an
Royals,
infield single.
center fielder Kyle Isbell.
Hey.
Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Straight in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Right side, hard hit. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. So up next,
Up next for
Isaac
the Royals,
Collins.
right fielder
0 for 3
Isaac
in this
Collins.
one.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hey.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ball a strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. In the air, right field. Reynolds moving under this one. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the batter's eye. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. One down. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And now it's 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Up next for the Royals,
Two aboard with one out.
Ben
Next to hit, Ben Rice.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit into the outfield. He boots it. Everybody's going to be safe. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
Next for the
Only
Royals,
one away.
third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. To Betts at second for 1. Onto O'Hearn, 2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
That one pushed foul. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Center fielder, Tom.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Nick Mears.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the Rays.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they cut it to the deficit. It's 8-4. Here's Betts. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in if you're the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On a line. Base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Up next,
that's about as
Royals,
textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Collins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now to a board.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
now pitching for the
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Baker.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
To third might be 2. Caminero to second. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Up next for the
One
Royals,
out man at first. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I want to struck that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mullins gets under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Liner caught at second. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Now the 0-1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Rays,
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 2 now. This one popped up. Garcia under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rays, shortstop Taylor Wall.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 on, 1 out. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round.
Up next for the Rays,
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. Back here in Tampa Bay, stepping in, Yainer Diaz.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left center, Edman on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just missed. The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the 9th.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ball,
and
that's
another
down.
Ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman Michael Garcia.
Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
This one in the air center field, and that is that. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Bailey Falter.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Johnny DeLuca looking to start something with one gone. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Outside. Outside, that's a ball.
Here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Last chance for the Rays. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Rip, but it curls foul. Check
ball
swing.
one.
He held up. And that's ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. Schlittler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.